Okay.
Are you excited? No?
Yes.
Brilliant, thank you.
Well,
Okay, great. Well, let's begin then. Tatiana, welcome.
thank you.
Okay.
Hi.
Are you ready
Yeah.
to join us?
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
just
thank you.
starting. You're not late at all. Don't worry. Okay. So to begin with, we're going to discuss 3 questions. I'm going to put them on screen for you now. Please read the questions and see if you have any questions, okay? About the questions. Questions about the questions. Here you go. Okay. All right. You can take a quick picture with your phone, not to forget the questions.
A moment.
Take your time. Okay, show me a thumbs up if you have the questions. Okay, cool. Okay, so you will have around 2-3 minutes to talk to your partner, and I will ask you what your partner said. So please remember what they tell you, okay?
Okay,
Okay.
Have fun.
thanks. Thanks, can't complain. How are you?
Fine. But terrible weather today, like all day rain, all day.
Yes, and so windy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start. What do you know about mindfulness? For me, new word, mindfulness. So, by my opinion, it's. But I already Google this word and translate. Sorry.
No,
Oh my God, Marina. Oh my God, don't do that.
Okay. Thank you. So, by my opinion, it's then people have to concentrate for something, for some topic, and be careful and be ready to do something.
Actually, I'm not sure that I understand meaning mindfulness correct, but I think it's very close to your, but it's more about what you have in your mind, and you like.
Yeah. We
And
should
what about you?
we should understand that it is not for forever. It is not
Yeah.
possible to be always with mindfulness.
Yeah.
I heard that it is possible for 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, but if it is long period of time, more than 20 minutes, you should give 10 minutes
Change.
break.
Mhm.
And it will help you or that person to concentrate again. If you
Hello, Anna. Anna, hello, can you hear me? Hi.
Hello. Yeah, I hear you.
Welcome. The students are now discussing a few questions. I can just, oh, they're not here. Okay. I will put the questions for you on the chat so you can quickly think about them.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are the questions they're discussing and we'll be talking together now. Okay?
Okay.
All right, welcome back. Please remember when you come back from the breakout room, you're always muted. So unmute yourself, please. Okay? And let's discuss together. So Marina, what did you say with your partner?
Okay.
What is mindfulness?
word is new for me, so sorry, I already translated. So I'm not sure if is it will correct, but my opinion, so it's in case and people have to be concentrate on some topic, or when they are in progress of new knowledge. So you have to be clear and listening, for example, your teacher, and
I like that.
so you have to catch you have to catch all details, for example.
Okay. Thank you. And Victor, did you say something similar with Tatiana?
Yeah, it is.
Mhm.
I think you should concentrate on something, on some subject.
Okay. Whatever it
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, I have a definition, a good definition of mindfulness for you. So see if it is similar to what you thought. So mindfulness is simply being aware of what is happening right now without wishing it were different. Enjoying the pleasant without holding on when it changes, which it will. Being with the unpleasant without fearing it will always be this way, which it won't. So that's the definition. A bit more positive. You can see it on the chat as well. So what's the main message? Being where? Thinking about tomorrow or only
Can we
about
say
now?
awareness?
Right. So if I'm mindful, am I thinking about that tomorrow will be a very difficult day, or I'm only thinking that now I'm having a fantastic lesson? It's a question.
No.
I'm thinking about tomorrow or only now?
I think you're not. It's just about right now.
Yeah, exactly. So you don't worry about unnecessary things. That's mindfulness. I am sure that a lot of you know what meditation is. Yeah? Do people do this when they meditate?
Maybe on yoga,
Yeah.
when then the people do yoga.
Okay. And how many of you meditate? Can you show me your hand if you meditate or if you have ever tried meditating? Okay. Oh, just Tatiana and Victor and Anna, Oksana and Marina. So you have never tried meditating, correct?
I never tried.
Okay.
Never.
You will try today. Okay, right. So let's continue. Today, you're going to listen to a very famous chocolate meditation. I hope that you're not hungry. It is a well-known exercise that is used to introduce people to the idea of mindfulness. Before you listen with your partner, you're going to talk about a few verbs that could be new to you. All of these verbs are action verbs. So try to think of an action to each verb. Okay. So do you need to discuss what the verbs mean or check online?
Discuss.
Is it a good idea to check and translate?
No, never.
No,
Do you think I will tell you if you know?
Yep.
Sure. Not a secret. Okay. And what else do you need to do with each verb?
Maybe try to explain each other.
And you need to think of an
Mindfulness.
Think of an action to each
Of an
verb.
action.
Okay. I will show you the verbs and we'll do one as an example now. Okay. So have a look, please. Oh, okay. Here are the verbs. You can take a picture of these. Let's try one of them as an example. We have the verb inhale. Okay. So if I had to explain it, I think this is when you take in some air through your nose. Yeah. Can you think of an action to inhale? Can somebody show me what the action can be?
Smell?
Yes, perfect. Okay, Oksana got it. So it's when you do like this. Yeah? Okay. So that's what you need to do with the other verbs. Try to say what they mean and think of an action. Do you have a picture?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a picture.
Great. Okay. Let's talk about these then.
Hi, girls.
Oh, it's the three of us, yeah? Okay. Unwrap. I think I knew this word. Unwrap, wrap, it's like you have to cover
Roll and unwrap, it's like
opposite.
opposite. Yeah.
But action, maybe wrapping some food.
I think you already showed it, ladies. You showed it.
Oh, like
Yeah, that's okay.
okay. Inhale, we already discussed, yeah.
Mhm.
Hop into. Who knew this? Who can help me? Because I have no idea.
I don't know, maybe it's like not clap, maybe like pop, something just
Into, like pop.
pop into. Maybe I am not sure, Oksana. It's also new for me.
Hello, Irina. Welcome. Hi.
Hello. Excuse me, a little bit late because traffic
Okay,
very
no
high
problem.
today.
At least you're here. Okay. So, Irina, we were talking about meditating and we were talking about mindfulness. So I
Oh, okay.
a definition to the guys. They're now talking together. So I'll put the definition for you on the chat. Okay, Irina, is it my internet or is it your internet?
No, I have no problem with the internet, but I
Maybe it's
pick up on the elevator. Excuse me.
okay, no problem. So I've put the definition on the chat, which I gave the guys, and they are now talking about these verbs that you can see on the chat, what they mean. Okay, so just think about it. We'll be discussing together now. Okay.
Mindfulness is a special technique for relax and
Yeah, it's
for
okay.
mental health. Yeah.
Yeah, you can just read what I put on the chat for you. Okay, and you can join in now. Okay. Okay. Welcome back. Let's discuss these verbs together. Okay. So unwrap. Anna, could you please tell us and show us what is that?
I think that it's opposite inhale.
Opposite to
Yeah?
what?
Opposite word inhale.
Inhale. No, it's not the opposite.
Inhale.
Mm-mm.
Not?
No. Think of a chocolate. What do you need to do with a chocolate to open it?
Unwrap.
You need to unwrap it. Can you show me the action? Think of a chocolate. Or like that. Yeah. Or like that, right, Oksana? Okay. So unwrap, and the opposite would be to wrap something like a present or a chocolate. Okay, we said inhale. So what do you think is the opposite of inhale? So when you do
Sometimes breathe, difficulties with breathe.
this, so I inhale, I take air in, but now when I do, what am I doing?
Mm,
That's to
Bo-
exhale.
Exhale. Yeah. Okay.
Inhale is
exhale.
in, right? So it's easy to remember.
Exhale.
Exhale.
Exhale, right?
Exhale. Inhale.
Okay.
exhale. Okay.
Now, I think the next one was new to a lot of you. Pop something into. I'll give you an example in a sentence. Maybe it will be easier for you to understand. So when I saw the chocolate on my desk, I popped it into my mouth. So what did I do?
Mm. Put
Yeah.
put quickly.
Exactly. Perfect. So it's to put something quickly into your mouth in this case, or you can also pop me a message. So quickly send me a message.
Mm. And can I use this verb if I mean that I really quickly try to go to a bus, for example?
Not really. You can't really pop into a bus.
No.
Good, maybe. You could
If I really
pop
hurry up
into a
and
cafe and get a coffee, for example. Just quickly get there. Yeah.
okay.
British people really love this phrase. Pop me a message. So when you're ready, right? Okay.
I heard a lot like pop in. When you pop in, it's like very quickly something. When you
Yeah.
do something very, very quickly. Pop
Same
into
thing.
shop, it's the same.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, what about melt? This should be easy. Can you show
It's
me
very
the action? Show me the action.
Ha. When you put
Mm.
some chocolate into your mouth.
Okay,
Or
melt.
in pot.
So I
Or
would,
I-
if I had to
Cream.
think of an action, I would say shh, something like that. Okay. What else can melt? Chocolate can
Hmm.
melt. What else?
Candle,
Ice.
candle.
Ice cream.
I-
When very warm weather, our chocolate was melt.
Yes, unfortunately. Okay, and chew. Can you show me the action? What's
I
chew?
can. Nom, nom, nom.
Right, right. So something you do with food when you put it in your mouth. Okay, and swallow?
It's next action with our food.
Exactly.
It's
Right.
through throat, swallow
Yeah,
by
yeah.
throat.
So as you said, exactly, you first chew your food and then you swallow it. Okay, perfect. All right.
Swallow.
Yeah? Was someone saying something? No? Okay. Could you repeat after me, please? Unwrap.
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 Unwrap?
Unwrap.
Not
Un-
unwrap. No. Listen. Unwrap.
Wrap.
Unwrap.
Unwrap.
Wrap. Like apple. Unwrap.
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 Can you say the
W
sound?
silent.
Listen. Listen to me and say the sound. Ah.
Ah.
Unwrap.
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 Oh,
Unwrap.
okay. So now repeat, please. Unwrap the chocolate.
Unwrap.
Unwrap
Chocolate.
the chocolate.
The chocolate.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Unwrap
And
the
let's
chocolate.
say swallow.
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 Mhm.
Swallow.
What do you hear in the end? Swallow. What's the sound? Oh, right?
Swallow. Oh.
So like in the word okay, yeah, in the beginning. So can you repeat swallow the chocolate?
Swallow the
Swallow
chocolate.
the chocolate.
Okay. Tatiana, listen.
Swallow the
Repeat.
chocolate.
Tatiana,
Swallow the
no, no, no.
chocolate.
First listen. Swallow the chocolate.
Swallow the chocolate.
Perfect. Okay, thank you. Now, I promised you a chocolate meditation, the famous one that will introduce you to mindfulness. But before you listen, you need to choose a chocolate that you are going to think about as you listen. I hope that you are not hungry. I have prepared loads of chocolates for you, and I would like you to choose one from these. So 30 seconds for you to choose your favorite chocolate. Okay, did anyone decide? Victor, which one are you choosing?
Oh, it's very difficult for me.
Okay, do you want white chocolate, milk chocolate, dark chocolate?
Milk chocolate, yeah. My
Milk chocolate.
favorite is milk chocolate, but
What
you know,
about this bubbly milk chocolate?
I don't like it. I don't like this type of chocolate.
Okay,
It's not mine
so not bubbly.
version of happiness.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
Then what about the hazelnuts,
Something.
the one at the bottom?
These nuts,
Yeah?
milk chocolate. Yeah, maybe. Yes.
Okay, so this will be for you. Okay. What about
Mhm.
you, Oksana? Which one are you
Yeah,
going
thank
for?
you.
I choose chocolate with nuts.
With nuts. There are so many. Is it the same one that's for Victor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you'll do the same one.
Just
Yes,
one.
let's choose another one.
No, it's okay. No, you can choose the same one. Okay, I'll just put it here. What about you, Tatiana?
I don't like normal chocolate. I like white.
White chocolate. Okay.
Yes, but it's not chocolate.
Why?
Because it's not from cacao beans.
I don't
It
care.
is-
It's still great. Still great. Okay.
Mm.
Irina, tell us, please, which one are you choosing? Okay. Marina, what about you?
I prefer a dark chocolate
So this
without
one,
anything, but
we don't
without
have it.
anything.
Okay.
Okay, maybe with caramel
Yeah, why not just
in the middle, in the middle.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, yeah,
This one,
third line,
third line. Or
yeah,
this one.
in the middle, yeah.
Okay. Good choice. Okay. Nobody wants the strawberry. Okay. What about you, Anna?
I like with almond. New.
No. Where did you find it? Can you help me? Which
Last one. Last one.
Oh, okay. Okay. Irina, are you with us? Yeah.
I dislike milk chocolate because I like Lindt chocolate.
Which chocolate?
Lindt chocolate.
Okay. Is there anything that you would like to try from here?
No, I dislike milk chocolate. I like only dark chocolate.
Okay, so that's not a problem. We'll just say you can imagine your own dark chocolate. Okay, good. We've decided on the chocolates. Now, what you need to do is, please listen carefully, but there will be one more thing that I will need you to do. You will need to close your eyes as you listen. Okay? That's a meditation. You need to do that. So please enjoy the meditation. In the end, I will ask you how it made you feel. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Please tell me, can you hear this audio?
3.2.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
do you need to close your eyes?
Yep.
Try to. Maybe you don't like the idea, but at least for a little bit. Do you need to think about your chocolate?
Yes.
Yes.
And what will I
Yes, sir.
ask you later?
You will ask about feeling?
Yes, yes, exactly. Thank you. Let's listen and enjoy the meditation.
3.2. The Chocolate Meditation.
Again and again, people tell us that mindfulness greatly enhances the joys of daily life. In practice, even the smallest of things can suddenly become captivating again. For this reason, one of our favourite practices is the chocolate meditation. In this, you ask yourself to bring all your attention to some chocolate as you're eating it. So if you want to do this right now, choosing some chocolate, not unwrapping it yet, choosing a type that you've never tried before or one that you've not eaten recently. It might be dark and flavoursome, organic or fair trade, or whatever you choose. Perhaps choosing a type you wouldn't normally eat, or that you consume only rarely. Before you unwrap the chocolate, look at the whole bar or packet, its colour, its shape, what it feels like in your hand, as if you were seeing it for the very first time. Now very slowly unwrapping the chocolate, noticing how the wrapping feels as you unfold it, seeing the chocolate itself. What colours do you notice? What shapes? Inhaling the aroma of the chocolate, letting it sweep over you. And now taking or breaking off a piece and looking at it as it rests on your hand. Really letting your eyes drink in what it looks like. Examining every nook and cranny. At a certain point, bringing it up to your mouth, noticing how the hand knows where to position it, and popping it in the mouth, noticing what the tongue does to receive it. See if it's possible to hold it on your tongue and let it melt. Noticing any tendency to chew it. Seeing if you can sense some of the different flavours. Really noticing these. If you notice your mind wandering while you do this, simply noticing where it went, then gently escorting it back to the present moment. And then when the chocolate has completely melted, swallowing it very slowly and deliberately, letting it trickle down your throat. What did you notice? If the chocolate tasted better than if you'd just eaten it at a normal pace, what do you make of that? Often we taste the first piece and perhaps the last, but the rest goes down unnoticed. We're so often on autopilot, we can miss much of our day-to-day lives. Mindfulness is about bringing awareness to the usual routine things in life, things that we normally take for granted. Perhaps you could try this with any routine activity, seeing what you notice. It could change your whole day.
Okay, wake up, please. Hello. Nobody fell asleep. You're okay? It's a dangerous thing to do in the end of the day, but I would like you to now talk to your partner for a moment and tell them how the meditation make you feel, okay? And why, of course. Ready? Yeah, you're all muted. It's so funny. You're all moving, but we can't hear anything. Okay, good. Just 1 second.
Yes, ready.
Okay. All right.
Microphone. I can't hear you. Your microphone.
It was
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
It was unusual. Usually, I when
I don't hear you.
have
Some trouble with.
meditation, it is before.
I didn't hear anything what you
But
told
I
me.
hear you, you can tell me. You can.
Oh, and now I hear you. I don't know. On the first part, I try to take attention and try to understand everything and do everything, but on some moment my brain go to another side and I try to think for some work questions, unfortunately. But I feel feel it's a regular verb. Felt.
Mhm.
Oh, I felt like
I don't
felt,
know.
yes, I felt like I really want
To something other. It's yeah. It's not about chocolate. Yeah, it's about changing our
But
thoughts.
I'm convinced that the speaker stress on the key words for achieving real situation with a piece of chocolate, and he used the stress when wrap the chocolate, wrap, and the chocolate was melt, and
Yeah.
I think that this mindfulness technique, right, as a professional psychologist.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree. Do you try meditation before?
No. I sure that the best meditation is walking.
Okay, welcome back. Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
good. Well, let's discuss. How many of you felt good after listening to that meditation? Can you show me your hand?
good, better,
Good,
better than was.
positive. Who felt
Better than before? Better than before?
anything positive?
Oh,
Show me your hand if you felt.
mindfulness, positive.
Okay, all right. And Oksana, you are not saying you felt any good emotion.
But not bad emotion at all.
So,
Just I was about English, not
so
about
you were
chocolate.
focusing on English, not on the meditation. But how did it make you feel, Oksana? What did you tell your partner?
I share with my partner that I cut down on chocolate, to be honest, maybe 10
I'm so
years
sorry.
ago. It's not like my story. It's okay for me because it doesn't bother me at all.
Okay.
And I was concentrate in English, and it was very nice. Like all these
Okay.
words again, it was very nice.
So chocolate is not for you. How many of you don't really like chocolate? Me.
Because white chocolate, for example, it's not chocolate. And
I would say
regular.
but but there was this interesting thing that he said. He said you could think about any routine activity that you do and try and do it this way, more mindfully. Yeah. So that was it. At least some of you felt more positive. So Victor, tell us please, what did your partner tell you?
Well, partner told me that it was very difficult to concentrate on chocolate, and meditation moved her to her business, to her things
Her mind was
around
all over the
her.
place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. How many of you felt that as well? That you started thinking about your work, children, things you have to do after the lesson, so what you have to buy, and so on. How many of you felt that? Okay.
You ask me?
Everybody whose mind was jumping around.
I try to be all attention, all my attention to be in this meditation, but in some moments my brain
Yeah.
go to another way,
Yeah.
and I don't know why. Maybe it was some point which sent me to another way.
Maybe there was a trigger. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's not easy to begin with because you need to train yourself, like train your mind, which is very difficult. Okay, we will get back to our meditation. And for now, let's discuss some of the language that we heard in the meditation. Let's focus on some English, that's why we're here. Okay, so I will be putting some things for you here on the board. At the moment, you can't see anything. Is that correct? Okay. So this is the first thing that our speaker said. Have a look, please. Okay, I'll make it a bit bigger for you. Okay. So have a look. There is a word that we will be focusing on. This one. So if we say that meditation greatly enhances the joys of daily life, when we say enhances, do we mean that it makes your daily life better or worse?
Better, of course.
Better.
A lot better or just a little bit?
A lot better.
Okay, so to enhance is to make something greater, better, improve something, okay? Right, so, and another thing that we will look at, okay? Okay. So we know the word rest. All of you know that word. That's when you relax. Yeah, maybe you want to rest after work. But is it the same here? Is the chocolate relaxing in your hand? Can you think of a synonym that can go here?
Left?
Okay.
No.
Smells on your hand.
Left.
Okay, so as it stays on your hand or as it is left on your hand, yeah? Okay.
Wait something in your hand.
Yeah, as it waits
to move.
to eat it, yeah. So in this case, it can also mean that it's just sitting there on your hand and waiting for you to eat it, right? Okay, but the chocolate is not relaxing, unfortunately. Okay, and another one that we have is this. Okay. All right, this can be new to you. So letting your eyes drink in what it looks like. Are we still talking about the chocolate here? Yeah, are we?
Yeah.
About the chocolate, yes, but what does it mean, drinking?
Okay, exactly. So if you're looking at the chocolate and you're trying to be mindful, so did you stop to look at it? Are you really focusing on what the chocolate looks like from this side, from that side? Yes or no? Did you stop? Are you looking at it slowly or just quickly? I just need to look at it and that's it.
Slowly.
Right. So when we want to drink something in, metaphorically, we are trying to look at something or listen to something slowly so we can fully enjoy it. Okay, so for example, when you go to Rome and you go sightseeing, do you want to really drink in all of the beautiful architecture?
Yeah.
Or you will be running around like crazy around
Drinking.
Rome? You'll be drinking in all of that beauty, right? Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Okay, and let's take a look at the next one.
Sorry, is it always with eyes drinking in? It's meaning with your
Yeah.
vision always because
So you take it in with your eyes because you're looking at it, right?
yes.
But you can use it without the word eyes. You can say, I really want to drink in the beauty of this place. Yeah. Or you can just say it without the word eyes before. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Thank you.
So many of you know the phrase, I wonder, right? So I wonder if you can help me. I wonder if you can call me tomorrow, right? Also, we could say something like, I wonder if I could have a chocolate cake today. So maybe somebody asking for permission, right? So when we say, I wonder, what is it a synonym to?
Interesting.
Not really.
No.
I imagine.
So imagine that your child comes to you and says, I wonder if I could have a bit of chocolate cake today. Can you paraphrase it?
I was thinking.
Are they asking you for permission, maybe? Are they asking if it's okay?
Maybe.
Okay, so maybe we could change it to, could I have some chocolate cake? Yeah, or is it okay?
I'd like to.
Yeah, is it okay with you if I have some chocolate cake, right? So usually we say, I wonder when we are sure or when we are not sure if it's okay.
Not sure.
Okay, but now I'm going to put a different sentence here for you. Okay, and have a look. Is it a different word or is it similar?
Right.
Surprised?
So not
It's different.
okay. It's a different word. How do you know that it's different? Anything in the spelling that is different?
Yeah, second.
Yeah.
So here we have an O and here we have an A.
Okay.
So I think this is what a lot of you said.
Wander in the forest. I don't know.
What is?
In the forest, maybe.
In the
I think Victor's internet is a bit bad, so it can just sometimes come through broken up. But yeah, you could do that in a forest, maybe. So look, a lot of you said
Yes.
that you, when you were listening to the meditation, something was happening with your mind. It was jumping from thought to thought, right? So this is what was happening to your mind. Your mind wanders. Okay, so it goes to different thoughts. Look at the interesting thing. How do we say this one? I wonder if I could have a chocolate cake. So what do I say here?
Oh.
I wonder if I could have a chocolate cake. I wonder.
Wonder. Wonder.
We say
Wow.
right?
Really?
Well, listen. I wonder if I could have a chocolate cake. Do I say? I don't say I wonder, right? I say I wonder if I could have, right? Now look at the second one. We say, my mind always wanders when I try to meditate.
Oh,
So we say, oh.
Wonder.
This is something you need to remember, the spelling and the pronunciation. So here you write O, but you say ah. And here you write A, but you say O. I don't know why. I don't know why. This is just English to make your life more difficult.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I will put one sentence for you just so we can check that you understand these two words, okay? Please have a look and tell me which word should go in, wonder or wonder, okay? Have a look. Think about it for a moment. What goes here?
I think it's want.
Wonder.
So the
Yes,
first or
wonder.
the second?
Second one.
Yes, exactly. So here we're going to use this, but we'll use an ing form, okay? So if you notice your mind wandering while you do this, the meditation, then gently escorting it back to the present moment. So escorting it back means, what's an easy synonym?
You will back, like back.
Came back.
Okay, so maybe coming back, yeah, maybe. So bringing it back,
Bringing.
yeah, taking it back. Right, okay. Good, good. Now, our final one that can be new. Let's have a look. The rest goes down unnoticed. So this was when the speaker told us, that man, the psychologist, when he said we eat so quickly that maybe we remember the first bite, but then we eat so quickly that the rest goes down unnoticed. So does it mean that I don't really remember the taste of my food?
No.
Yeah. And do I eat very quickly then, if it goes down unnoticed?
Yeah, very quickly.
Am I being mindful if it goes down unnoticed? Am I mindful? Am I in this moment or not really?
Not really.
Okay, so then goes down. What would this mean? What's an easy synonym? So the food,
Swallow.
maybe, yeah. Maybe swallow is a bit too narrow. Maybe we can just say eaten. The rest is eaten. Yeah. So quickly, and you just don't notice what you're eating. Right? Okay, so is swallowed, but I don't think that's exactly it. This is better. The rest is eaten. Okay. Why? Because when you swallow your food, it goes down, right? To your stomach. That's why
Like literally, though.
Yeah, exactly, quite literally. Okay, now we're going to talk about pronunciation, okay? And you will be repeating some of the things after me, okay? Now, please listen and tell me, we're looking at the zero meditation here. Tell me, what's the sound here, okay? Meditation greatly enhances the joys of daily life. Okay, is it a short ah or a long ah?
Short.
Greatly. Listen again. Enhances.
Enhance.
Long ah.
Long ah.
A bit longer, maybe. Yep. So maybe like a double ah or something. Okay. Can you repeat, please? Daily life.
Daily.
Daily life.
The joys of daily life.
The joys of daily
life.
Meditation greatly enhances the joys of daily life.
Meditation
greatly
greatly enhances the joy of daily life.
Okay, good. Let's look at this one here. Okay, tell me what happens with these two words here. Letting your eyes drink in what it looks like. Letting your eyes drink in what it looks like.
Sounds together.
Mhm.
Drinking. Like
Yeah.
not to
Drinking.
separate. Drinking.
Something like this, drink in, right?
Yeah.
Something like that? Okay, so look, when one word ends with a consonant in English and the next starts with a vowel, we say them together, especially in British English, and they become one word, right? Now, listen to this sentence again and tell me which other words are said together. Letting your eyes drink in what it looks like.
Your eyes.
What it.
Yes, exactly. Now let's practice. Looks like.
Looks like.
Looks like
What it looks like.
what it looks like.
Drink in what it looks like.
Drinking what it looks like.
I think when I'm saying it, I'm not really saying the t. I'm saying what, what it looks like.
What it
Looks like.
See what you like better. Okay, listen. Letting your eyes.
letting your eyes.
Okay.
Letting your eyes.
Okay, let's say the whole thing. Listen. Letting your eyes drink in what it looks like.
Let me
Letting
know
your
what it looks
What it
like.
looks like.
Okay, let's try the next one. I wonder if I could have a chocolate cake.
I wonder if I
I
could
wonder if I could have a chocolate cake today.
All right. And now my mind always wanders when I try to meditate.
My mind always wanders when I try to meditate.
Okay. And now let's try this one. The rest goes down unnoticed.
The rest
The rest goes down unnoticed.
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 Noticed.
So here we say,
Unnoticed.
right? Good. Okay. Now you will get to read one of these on your own. You can choose from all of these. Oksana, you will be first. Choose one of the sentences and read it out for us.
letting your eyes drinking what it looks like.
Okay, try again. Letting your eyes.
Letting your eyes drinking what it looks like.
Don't say drinking. Okay? Try to
Drinking.
stress more of the drink. So listen to me.
Drink.
First listen, and then you'll try again. Letting your eyes drink in what it looks like.
Letting your eyes drinking what it looks like.
Good. Okay, this was used. You cannot use it again. Tatiana, choose another one.
Looking at it as it rests on your hand. Look at it as it rests on your hand.
Remember we said that we need to connect, right? So
Rest on. Okay. Looking at
wait,
it.
stop.
Okay.
Okay, let me
Looking at.
connect it for you. Everything is connected here. You chose it.
Everything really. How can I
I'll
connect?
I'll help you. We need to make sure that we don't speak like a robot. Yeah,
Okay.
slowly every word. So listen, I'll read it for you. Looking at it as looking at it as it rests on your hand.
Look at it. Look at it as it rests on your hand.
Much better. Good. Thank you. Anna, choose one.
I wonder if I could have a chocolate cake today.
Good. You went for a safe choice. Good. Thank you. Irina, choose another one.
My mind always wanders when I try to meditate.
Thank you. Okay, Victor.
That was my sentence.
Sorry. Choose another one.
The rest goes down unnoticed.
Okay, that's another safe choice. Good for you. Okay. Marina?
Meditation greatly enhances the joys of daily life.
Good. Okay. And let's say this one together. Yeah. So listen and repeat. If you notice your mind wandering while you do this, then gently escorting it back to the present moment.
If you notice your mind wandering while you do this thing,
then
then gently escorting it back to present moment.
Okay. Well, what about this? Is this the O or the A when we pronounce?
Oh.
Wandering.
Yeah. Okay, let's say the little thing. Notice your mind wandering.
notice your
Notice your
mind
mind
Wandering.
Notice your mind wandering.
Great. Thank you very much. Ooh, that was a lot of work, wasn't it? Well, we are now going to listen one more time, and you're not going to close your eyes this time. I'm sorry. You will have to do some task as you listen, okay? So you will have to take notes on what the speaker says about some of these things here. I'll put them on screen for you. Please have a look, okay? Okay, so do you need to take notes or you can simply enjoy the meditation?
Take a note.
Please, yes. Write down the number and write whatever he says about these things, okay? And why do you need the notes, actually? Why do you need them? Just because I said so?
Yeah.
No? Not really?
Why? What reason?
Well, you will be checking
What
with
other
your
reason?
partner and with me and with
Okay.
details. You can't remember so much. Ready? Pencil,
Yeah.
paper, or pen? Yeah?
Phone.
Okay.
Notice.
Good, good. Let's listen. Tell me if you can hear the audio now.
3.2.
It's okay. I'm going to mute you all so we don't disturb each other as we listen. Okay. Enjoy and take notes.
3.2. The chocolate meditation.
Again and again, people tell us that mindfulness greatly enhances the joys of daily life. In practice, even the smallest of things can suddenly become captivating again. For this reason, one of our favourite practices is the chocolate meditation. In this, you ask yourself to bring all your attention to some chocolate as you're eating it. So if you want to do this right now, choosing some chocolate, not unwrapping it yet, choosing a type that you've never tried before or one that you've not eaten recently. It might be dark and flavoursome, organic or fair trade, or whatever you choose. Perhaps choosing a type you wouldn't normally eat, or that you consume only rarely. Before you unwrap the chocolate, look at the whole bar or packet, its colour, its shape, what it feels like in your hand, as if you were seeing it for the very first time. Now very slowly unwrapping the chocolate, noticing how the wrapping feels as you unfold it, seeing the chocolate itself. What colours do you notice? What shapes? Inhaling the aroma of the chocolate, letting it sweep over you. And now taking or breaking off a piece and looking at it as it rests on your hand. really letting your eyes drink in what it looks like, examining every nook and cranny. At a certain point, bringing it up to your mouth, noticing how the hand knows where to position it, and popping it in the mouth, noticing what the tongue does to receive it. See if it's possible to hold it on your tongue and let it melt, noticing any tendency to chew it. Seeing if you can sense some of the different flavors. Really noticing these. If you notice your mind wandering while you do this, simply noticing where it went, then gently escorting it back to the present moment. And then when the chocolate has completely melted, swallowing it very slowly and deliberately, letting it trickle down your throat. What did you notice? If the chocolate tasted better than if you'd just eaten it at the normal pace, what do you make of that? Often we taste the first piece and perhaps the last, but the rest goes down unnoticed. We're so often on autopilot, we can miss much of our day-to-day lives. Mindfulness is about bringing awareness to the usual routine things in life, things that we normally take for granted. Perhaps you could try this with any routine activity, seeing what you notice. It could change your whole day.
Okay, take a picture of the screen if you need one. Okay, and now you will be checking your notes with your partner. If your partner has a little bit more information than you do you think it's a good idea to add to your notes?
Yes, why not?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, perfect. You have 3 minutes to check with your partner. Let's go.
I think that
Hi, girls. I don't know why I'm here.
Sorry,
It's some
Diana,
mistake.
something happened to that room. You'll be a 3 now, okay? Sorry for that.
Okay. 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 Hi again.
So I looked at the packet, color, shape. Victor?
Yes, yes, you should pay your attention on the form of it.
What it feel in your hand? Like
To notice color, yeah, shape.
Okay, third
and
one.
with unwrap very similar. How you feel color, shape.
I noted slowly unwrapping and try to feeling it.
It was then again color, shape. Yeah. Next one. What do you do before you can eat it? Examining every piece, like examining everything.
Every look of grammar. I don't know if I wrote too fast. So yes, you have examine details with chocolate.
And then put it into your mouth. Pop it into your mouth.
Excuse me, Oksana. Maybe it's also to be. We can add nose position. I have no one dice about nose position before pop it. Just maybe to inhale with chocolate. Inhale.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. What to notice and do as you eat it. Hold it in your mouth and feel in mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And okay, first questions. What to do before you eat it? I don't know what
Looking
I
on
wrote.
piece
A
in
piece,
hand.
yes. Take a piece, rest on a hand, on hand. Take
Yeah.
piece to rest, maybe to take piece to rest or take piece. I don't know what I because I try to write in my phone and it's change something. I can't understand what I wrote.
And
It's this sentence with drinking in eyes, your eyes drinking in. It's
let
yes,
your eyes drinking
drinking
in what?
yes,
In what it
in
looks like.
yes, it's what it look like. Yes,
Yeah.
true.
And I also smell aroma of this chocolate. You say
Yeah,
something about aroma.
maybe.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome again. So, Victor, what do you need to do about the type of chocolate? What are the notes that you took? So, the type of chocolate, what do you remember?
Well, it can be any type of chocolate. It doesn't matter what type of chocolate you choose. It can be dark or white.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
any type.
Any type,
But
okay.
you should to concentrate on it.
Okay. And he gave a suggestion.
You
Maybe
can try something you
Something
never
new
try,
or
something you
something
never
you
try before.
yeah.
or
You never
Or
try. Or normally or which you normally eating.
which you haven't
Oh,
tasted
maybe.
recently.
exactly. Or one that you've not eaten recently. Very good. Thank you.
Recently.
Thank you very much. Okay. And the second one, what to do before you unwrap it? Oksana?
Maybe which color, shape,
Yes. So look at it,
and
examine
examine it, and what it feel in your hand.
Yeah, yeah. And he said, look at it as if. Anyone remembers? As if you were seeing it.
First time?
Yes, for the very first time. So pretend, right? Okay, very good. Thank you. And Marina, what about the third one? So what to know?
He said slowly unwrapping and try to remember your feeling.
So what should
pay
I
attention on your feeling in hand.
Yeah, okay.
A color, shape.
Also.
Also.
All right.
What color?
And should you feel how the wrapping feels? Should you notice that?
Slowly unwrapping.
How it feels, yeah.
So how the wrapping feels. So this paper around your chocolate, what is it like? Yeah. Okay, yes. And all of the things you said, how it smells, what it looks like. Yeah, thank you. And let's see, Irina, number 4, what to do before you eat the chocolate?
I have to evaluate the color and the shape of chocolate.
Yeah, evaluate it. That's a nice word. Okay. And
Look at.
Yeah. And what should you do with your, like, should you keep it on your tongue or should you swallow it right away?
I have to keep in my hand 2 minutes.
No. So it's already in your mouth, the chocolate. We're doing number
Yeah.
4. So before you
I have to keep the piece of chocolate on my tongue, and
Okay.
I have to feel the taste of chocolate, and only after that I have to swallow.
Yes, that's a meditation. So when you keep it on your tongue, you let it do what? Shh.
Melt.
Yeah. And you let it melt and only then.
Melt.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Thank you. Number 5. Help me. Who have I not asked? I'm sorry. Anna, right? Have I asked you, Anna? Am I frozen?
He said to when it melt, to eat it, to swallow it slowly.
Okay. All right. Okay. And also he said something about chewing it. Do you remember?
Feel different flowers. Something.
Flavors, right.
Flavors, yes.
So
No,
feel the
flowers.
flavor.
Flavors, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good. And that secret person that I haven't asked, who is it? Tell me, please.
Maybe.
Yes, I'm sorry,
Maybe.
Tatiana. Tell me,
It's
please.
okay. And when to slow it completely melted.
When it has completely melted?
Yeah.
Not melted?
Melt.
Melted.
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 Okay.
Right. Perfect. Thank you very much. So those were the answers. In case you want to have a copy of the answers, you can take a picture now. Okay. So everyone happy? Can I stop sharing?
Yeah.
Good. So what's the main message of this meditation?
Chocolate meditation.
So is it really about chocolate?
It's about forgot about everything and to be in process of choosing and eating chocolate.
Yeah. And
change your mind, change your thoughts.
yes. Do you remember that word? To be
Concentrate.
mindful.
Mindful.
Exactly. Okay. Well, now we're going to find out who out of the 6 of you is the most mindful person. Okay. Meditating is not the only thing that makes you mindful. Okay. You're going to do a find someone who activity now. You will be asking your partners questions. But before we do that, you will answer the questions about you. Okay? So let me first show you. You will see this document here. Just to give you a moment to look through these questions. When you get your document, you can just write which ones are true for you. So maybe you could say something like me. Yes, this is me, and this is me, for example. So first, as you read the statements, think which one is really about you. Okay. You're going to use links. I'm putting them on the chat. Please open the link that is right next to your name. Okay. Open the chat. Okay. When you open the document, it should say your name on top. If it's not your name, please tell me. Is it your name?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, great. So take a moment, read through the statements. You can just write or maybe highlight the statement that is about you. So 1 minute to read the statements. Okay, can you stop for a second with your document? Can you look at me? And can you look at my screen for a second? Okay.
But if we don't finish...
Okay, you will be talking to your partner now. I'll tell you what to do. Okay, please look at my screen. Forget about your document for a second. Are you looking at my screen, everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, now I'll tell you what to do. So look, this is called a find someone who task. You need to ask your partners these questions. For example, if I wanted to ask the second one, I would say, Marina, do you tend to worry about the future or regret things from the past? Okay, so I will need to turn these into questions. Now, if my partner says no, you ask a different question. But if they say yes, I need to write their name down and ask for more information. Okay, so let me see. Who can say when you pass a flower, you will stop and smell it? Is there someone
I can say.
Okay, so let's
I
imagine
can say.
Oksana is my partner. So I need to ask Oksana an extra question now. Oksana, so which flowers do you like most?
Oh, I like all flowers.
Mhm.
I really like all flowers.
Okay, and the colors maybe, which are your favorite?
Maybe white,
Okay,
beige, night, like this.
perfect.
And red as well.
Okay, you don't know my notes. It's a secret. You don't know what I'm writing. But so if Oksana was my partner, now Oksana would ask me a question. Okay, so tell me, please, what do you do if a person says no to your question?
Move to next question.
And what if they say yes?
Extra information. Ask about extra
First,
information.
write their name and then ask for some extra information. And you will speak to one person for around 2 minutes, and then I will change your partners. You will go to a different room, okay? Do you think that you need to fill in all of this with different names as much as possible? You need to try, yeah. And if I already have a person here in the first one, do I need to ask another person, this number one?
No.
And where do you take your notes? In the links that I sent you or in your
Yeah.
notes? Links, okay. Cool, let's go.
And where is my links?
Didn't you open it?
Yeah, I opened, but where is it? I
Maybe you
lost.
open it again.
Yes.
Got it? Everyone has their document?
Yes, I do.
Great, okay, let's go. Victor, Marina is joining. I think her internet is not very good. Here she is. Okay. Marina, are you with us? Hi, Marina. Okay. Okay, guys, you can start. Ask each other questions.
Okay. Hi, Victor. Oh. Hi, Victor. Oh, I did not hear you. Hello. I think
Hello, are you here? Yeah.
yes, I'm here. I'm sorry. It's just my computer is too old, so it's
Mhm.
he downloaded this file
Guys, I think you really need to
Okay.
start.
Okay, so when you working somewhere and pass some flowers, in this situation, will you stop and smell it?
I think yes, just in case when I have free time.
Okay. And what type of flower you prefer in this world? Roses?
Roses. Every flowers, I think, tulip, dandelion. So in case when I have free time, it's nice to smell it.
You worry, yeah?
No,
No, not worry.
I'm I'm not tent. I have
You
not
know,
such tent. I have not
okay,
such
okay,
kind of tent.
Okay.
You'll be moving.
I'm too.
Okay, you'll have a different partner now. Just wait a second.
No.
Hello, Tatiana.
Hello. Let's quickly ask something.
Okay. I take time to really enjoy my food.
Yes.
What about, yeah?
Yes, it's about me. Yeah. I
Oh,
like
yeah.
I like to enjoy my food. I don't like eat because I need to eat. I really like to enjoy and really good looking food, not only good tasting food.
And what kind of food?
Different. I like try something new, but especially seafood, fish, cheese, um, a lot of some salads, everything. I like to try something new and make some high cuisine for my husband, but unfortunately he not here, and my children don't like something special. They like simple food.
Okay,
But,
I like to enjoy
okay,
food.
and what food do you like?
I like maybe all kind of foods. I prefer sushi.
Sushi?
Sushi
Agree.
and fruits. It's depend on season. I like
Mhm.
seasoning products.
Mhm.
Race from one place to the next without noticing what's along the way.
I race from
From
one
one
place to
to the
the
next
next without
Anna, make sure that you
whatsoever.
change it to a question. Okay.
no,
Oh,
we have changed question.
Yeah, change the statement to a question. Okay, so make it a question that you're asking. All right. So do you, and then read it. Mhm. Okay.
Okay. Do you race from one place to the next without noticing what's along the way?
Say it again.
Hello.
Hello.
Again. Do
Which
you
is
race from one place to the next?
else is it's meaning I often come. up
If I would
in my...
often get caught up in my own thoughts while something else is speaking.
I didn't. I'm not sure that I understand the question. Я часто.
Can we make it English, please?
Yeah, I often cut up. What is
Maybe it's
catch up?
like
Catch.
not catch up. It's different spelling.
Which one, ladies? Which number?
Five. Catch up.
That was
I often get caught up in my own thoughts. So you're all in your own thoughts. Yeah, you're not thinking about what someone is saying. You're inside.
No, it's not about me. Okay, next one. And what about you?
No.
Okay.
Sixth question. I try to notice what happens in my body when I'm stressed.
Ladies, you need to ask questions. You don't need to read statements.
So we have to
one by one. So you have to ask, for example, Tatiana, do you try to notice?
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Tatiana, do you try to notice what happens with your body when you're stressed?
I'm not sure. No, it's not about me. Maybe after, but not during. I'm in stress. And what about you? Do you
Never.
notice?
No,
never.
I
Okay.
did notice. So it's
Yes. Can you be comfortable just sitting and watching a sunset?
Yes, I can.
Yes. Okay. And
welcome back. Okay, you're all muted. Remember that you need to unmute yourself. Of course, you would have loved a bit more time to talk about these things, but you found out something. Now, please, based on this task and on what you discussed with your partner, who do you think is the most mindful person in this class? The most mindful classmate? Oksana, what would you say? Who?
I can just say maybe Victor, because he spoke a bit more than other, and he think a lot about future, have some regrets, and also he can be comfortable just sitting and watching sunset. It's like,
so it's nice. How many of you
it's very
are
nice.
comfortable just sitting and watching the sunset? Can you show me your hand? Who is comfortable? Oh, look at you, all mindful people. Okay. And Marina, who would you say is your most mindful classmate?
So it was very short and fast conversation.
It was like
I did not catch answer from Victor. So I noted that Irina enjoyed when he eating nice food. She really she prefer fish and seafood, and she really enjoy this time when he
so she's really thinking about what she's eating.
Yeah.
Very good. Well done, Irina. Very good. Okay. Thank you very much. I noticed that a lot of you are actually pretty mindful. Victor wrote Anna's name so many times in his document. So Anna must be very mindful as well. Thank you. Maybe today you will meditate a little bit. Before we finish, for a few more minutes, let's have a look at some language that you've used. Okay? Have a look at this. Okay, look at the first one, please. Do we need to correct it or it's okay? Can we say in English, by my opinion?
In my opinion.
Okay.
In my opinion, yeah.
All right, so remember this, it's a fixed phrase. So in my opinion, it's when people have to concentrate for some topic.
On.
Okay. So do we always say concentrate on something?
Maybe. Who knows?
But sometimes you might need to concentrate for a long time.
Or
Yeah, or for 5 minutes or for 1 hour. Then you can use for. Okay, look at number 2.
I would say to possible be mindful, not have.
To be mindful, exactly. So mindful is the adjective, and mindfulness is what?
Noun.
it's known.
Yes, it's a noun, right? Look at number 3. Is it okay?
I'm not sure. Is it real correct?
If
Maybe
If
Is
correct.
real? It's too much.
I'm not sure if. You can
It
also
is.
use if's brother or sister, whether. It's another word, longer word. Okay.
Mhm.
Look at number 4. So it's about the meditation we listened to.
The first
So on the first part,
from.
In
in
in the first part, or maybe during the first part, I tried to
put
Pay-
attention,
pay
pay
attention.
attention,
Yes.
put attention. No?
pay attention. Again, it's a phrase, to pay attention. Then my brain went to another side. Okay, but we now know a word. My brain started.
Moment. What another word? Wonder.
No?
Do I write it
Wonder.
with A or do I write it with O?
Wonder. With A, but pronounced with O.
Good, yes. So then my brain started wondering. Okay, so I don't remember what this is. I'm sorry. Wrap the chocolate. Okay. Then the number 7, is that okay?
This meditation is walking.
Fine or not fine?
Is to walk.
Is
This is okay.
no, it's
Come on.
Is okay.
Yes, okay.
Good. Okay, so but we need to remember that this word is pronounced as walking.
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 To say along or walking. Okay?
Walking.
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 Not working, because that's different. That's what I'm doing now. I'm working. This is walking. Can you say walking?
Walking.
Okay, perfect. I remembered this one. Somebody said it with the W. We don't really, so we don't really say wrap. We say wrap.
Wrap.
Like all these words in English. You don't say right. You say right.
Right.
Okay, number 8. What is silent in this word?
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
Knowledge. So not knowledge, right?
Yeah.
Can you repeat? Knowledge.
Knowledge.
And the last one, is this about food?
Cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fusion.
So, and this,
Word.
is this
With-
about food?
No.
In Ukrainian and Russian language, it's the same, like kitchen and
I don't
cuisine.
know about that, but in English, this is your brother or sister of your,
Fusion.
yeah, your cousin. Okay.
Cousin.
But this is about food. So we say Italian cuisine, Ukrainian cuisine, Irish cuisine. So we add an extra sound.
Cuisine.
Say cuisine.
Cuisine.
Repeat. Cuisine.
Cuisine.
Okay, this is
Cuisine.
Italian cuisine.
Italian cuisine.
Italian cuisine.
Italian cuisine.
Not
Italian
cuisine. Not
cuisine.
cu, but qui. Wheezy.
Wheezing.
Okay, because if you say ku, it sounds like the wrong cousin, you know, like in Ukrainian, as you said. Okay, you can take a picture if you like. All right, thank you. That is all from me. Thank you very much. I'll see you later. Okay.
See you.
See you. Bye.
Thank you.